Have you guys ever heard of Vincent Brothers, the man who unalived his whole family in Bakersfield, California? Well, this man was my principal at Fremont Elementary, and I'm gonna give you guys a quick rundown on what happened. Guys, before we get into this video, fair warning, it's gruesome what this man did to his family. This was his wife Joni behind me, and his daughter Lindsay. Here's another picture of his daughter Lindsay and his son Marquise. This image behind me was Ernestine Harper, Joni's mother. Now let's cut to the clips.
On July 10, 2003, after calls from friends went unanswered, police was called to the house of Vincent and Joni Brothers, in Bakersfield, California. The couple lived there with their 3 children, and Vincent's mother-in-law, Ernestine Harper. What police found was a house of horrors. First, police found Ernestine. She had been shot twice in the face at close range and was laying in the hallway near her bedroom. In another bedroom, police found the bodies of Joni and the children, still laying in the same spots they had lain Sunday to nap after church. Joni was found face down on her bed, dead from several bullet and stab wounds to her head, chest and back. Lindsay lay on her left side at the foot of the bed in her little blue dress. She had been killed with a single gunshot wound to the back. Marks was beside his mother on the bed, and was covered by a sheet. Police theorize that he awakened before the murders. He was found with his eyes open and a gunshot wound to the right side of the head. Authorities say he had been so frightened immediately before his death, that he had bitten his right hand down to the bone. Marshall was thought to be missing, but after a search, he was found under a pillow near his mother. He had been shot in the back, just as his sister had. Police tracked down Vincent Brothers at his mother's home in North Carolina and broke the news about his family's murders.
So pretty much what they're saying is that he went out of town to go visit his family, went to visit his mother in North Carolina, but also saw his brother in Ohio, where he rented a vehicle, drove it all the way from Ohio back to Bakersfield, California, where he unalived his whole family on a Sunday afternoon. It gets crazier, guys. How they actually catch him is unbelievable. Forensic files, scientists, and all that shit. This is what it comes down to. Watch this.
Rental records for the car Vincent rented in Ohio showed that he put 5,400 miles on it, which was more than enough to travel from Ohio to California and back. In addition, entomologists who examined the car found bug parts from species only found west of the Rocky Mountains.
So when they found that insect that only lives in the west of the Rocky Mountains inside the radiator of the vehicle, that's what finalized his guilt and got him sent to San Quentin on death row. If you want more, like and share.